What's up, everybody? This is Kenny Cummins here at Chilling with Kenny C, right here on tmvcafe.com, bringing your entertainment to your ears. Super excited to be joined with this dynamic duo all the way from Louisville, Kentucky, at least in Kentucky, at least. These two joined forces and released a collaboration project called His and Hers. And I must say, it's one of the most talked about local releases of the year, hands down. They've also been doing some radio duty as well on Wednesdays, filling in for cash. So very busy duo that I have. Alta and Gabrielle are with me right now. How's it going?
Hey, it's going good. How are you?
Good. Thank y'all for being here. I'm super excited to have y'all on.
Thank you for having us.
So we definitely gonna dive in on this project.
Yeah.
I got some friends. We got some mutual friends in the music scene and saying, "Yo, these two artists, they got this dope project, His and Hers." I say, "Okay, I trust my music friends." I go in, listen to the project, and I was like, "Oh, they got it going. They got the chemistry, the love, the intimate, all that. It's definitely that feel good music." So
Yeah.
talk to me about, as far as y'all meeting up for the first time. Y'all been doing shows, y'all been on the same shows, y'all done your own solo music, obviously, but what led y'all into joining forces for His and Hers?
Man.
So originally I had seen we were friends on Facebook. We have known each other for a while now,
Right.
a little while back through mutual friends. And I seen him post his music video for South End Girls, which if you have not heard, it's a must heard. And I really liked it. I really vibed with it. And so we kind of like we're liking each other's music stuff. And finally we just reached out and was like, hey, let's do a music video, let's get a song. And he had issues basically already, well, issues and shoddy basically already written, and was like, hey, what can you do with these? Like kind of threw it my way, like to try to see what I could do. And we just had so much fun. It was such a vibe. It was so natural. And it turned out, we think, fabulous. So we was like, all right, let's keep doing this. We started doing like music every Wednesdays together and just came up with the album.
Yep. One song after another. And I was like, guess we're gonna do a whole album. And the rest is history.
So His and Hers, the
Yeah.
name of the project, seems very self-explanatory. So what was it like going into the studio, working on this project, knowing that y'all got something good going here? What made y'all decide to name it His and Hers?
I really like the line she said in one of the songs. I can't even remember right now.
His and hers, because I said his and hers, Libra scales balance.
Yeah. So I heard that, and like we were going to call it chemistry because everybody kept talking about our chemistry and all that, and it was the title to one of the songs. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I kind of don't want to do a title to one of the songs. And to me, all the music we were making, we were trying to portray the songs as like not necessarily like a lovey-dovey whatever, but maybe just his side of the story and her side of the story. And that's how we kind of got His and Hers. Like we wanted to give my aspect, her aspect that everybody could relate with, you know what I'm saying? Different types of levels of relationships, love, you know what I'm saying? Breakups, fun, partying, you know what I'm saying? Everything we talked about.
Yes, in other words, as the kids would say, y'all gonna get in these feelings with this project. Y'all gonna get
Yeah.
in these feelings of love, heartbreak, things of that nature. And y'all definitely went through all these subjects, these topics with this record. I've heard the entire album already, and it's, as I said, it's one of the most dope projects of the year. Like,
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm like, why? And I know a lot of friends in Louisville, and I'm just hearing y'all two do this project. Like, my friends hiding your good talent for me, and I gotta sound like this. I'm like, I'm getting my feelings with that, but it's all good. Uh, so yeah, I had a album release
Yeah.
for a couple months back.
Yes, sir.
What was the atmosphere like? What was it like having fellow peers, fellow listeners, fans, just those in the music scene to be a part of that special night as y'all celebrate the release of this album?
So it was definitely an overwhelming and a great way experience. There was so much unexpected support. We had some major artists come out. I mean, Sasha flew in from Houston. I don't know if everyone knows Sasha Renee. She's another really talented artist. We had Sade Lee come in with her Henny in My Cup. We had Leanne, Karma, Rock, Rollo Green, Jashawn. I mean, everybody came in, showed out, and the turnout was more than we could have anticipated. We were able to really, really see that Louisville can come together and support each other musically. It was fun. You should have been there. Were you there?
Unfortunately, I wasn't. I was probably on the air. I think it
That's
was on a
okay.
Thursday
That's okay.
night. So
That's okay.
sorry.
That's okay. We got some posts and some pictures on our social media. And you know, when we throw
We got a
another
whole
little event,
recap.
yeah, we got a recap. We'll throw another little event and you need to come.
Yeah, I will for sure. I do be at Louisville from time to time. Shout out to the Louisville music scene, a lot of talented artists. Shout out to Sasha all the way from Texas. What I love about Sasha, she is a true go-getter. And while she's in Houston, of course, the Louisville vibe just came back earlier this year, I believe it was. And at their new location, Havana Blues, I gotta
Yeah.
make my way there. I'm probably gonna have to shut down one of my shows on Thursday so I can go
Yeah.
there and go see this show because what Sasha and company have done for the Louisville scene, for the R&B and the hip hop and the poets, is wonderful. Also, the show is still going. You know, R.I.P. to Sean Patrick,
Yeah.
Deshaun. The show's still going, and just everybody's giving it their all to make sure that this show, because y'all have a very talented music scene in Louisville. So
Yeah.
much talent out
Yeah.
there for sure. And I see y'all come to Lexington from time to
Yeah.
time. As a matter of fact, y'all been doing some radio work.
Yeah.
Y'all filling in for Cash for
Yeah.
her show Cash or Trash, which is like a music review type show. What was that like filling in for Cash for her show?
Awesome. A little nerve wracking learning all the buttons and not want to mess up and stuff, learning on the fly like that. But man, it's been great. I love supporting everybody and getting to listen to all their new stuff they want to put out, you know what I mean, first. And it's good to give our feedback, you know what I mean, because I appreciate their feedback as well. So I think it's really good for the state, you know, it's good for music in general. And it's good for us to see the other side of radio that I never thought I would ever do. You know what I mean? I never thought. So it was just cool to do. And then we got better and they kept asking us to come back and it's been awesome.
Yeah, huge shout out to Cash Love.
Shout out Cash.
Just like, so shout out to Pablo Tupac and Sasha Renee for the vibe, like you said,
Yes.
because that's where it started for us. That's where
Yep.
we met so many musicians. We was going out performing, doing the competitions. That's where we had our event because we just loved it. And then Cash Love has been a huge supporter. She shows so much love. That woman is one of the most resilient, beautiful spirits that anyone can come across. Everything she does is genuine. It's from her heart. And so not only was it so nice to be able to support someone who has such an influence in the music scene, but to be able to, like he said, get to know other local artists, get to be able to share with them their music and be a part of that and spread it to other listeners. It was huge. It was so exciting, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I'd love it as a day job.
It's fun. Yes.
But we have fun and we're thankful for the opportunities that they presented to us.
So Alta, you was mentioning about the buttons while you
Yeah.
was going through the reviewing, listening to music. I can understand completely. Like, you know, sometimes you want to make sure you press the right button, things like
Yeah.
that. But I'm pretty sure Cash taught. It's pretty clear for what I've been listening to. Cash taught y'all very well, and
All right. Yeah.
y'all become very naturals at this radio thing. So I'm just saying, I'm seeing the radio future. Maybe his and hers. Maybe his and hers go from music
Podcast.
to the radio. So I'm just saying, you know,
We've definitely been told we need a his and hers podcast.
We could go on there and review it just like we're doing, and just put it on YouTube and stream it on everywhere.
And talk about like different subjects and kind of get a male's perspective on it and a female's, and it'll be his and hers podcast kind of thing.
I see it already. You know, let's just look at this album as an appetizer, or maybe of what's to come.
Right.
I'm gonna give you you both some of my favorite songs.
Okay.
I love, let's see, Shawty. I love the Shawty joint, Chemistry, Pull Up, Party Over Here, Talking About Us.
It's okay to just love the whole album.
I mean, I love the album, but you know how people are. People got their favorites.
Yeah.
But overall, this body of work is dope. And I'll just go ahead and let y'all know I'll be doing some radio DJing, playing different genres, different music every week. His and hers will be on a future Music Monday jukebox, and I'll be tagging y'all once.
Yes, please.
Once that is made. So, anything else y'all have in the works? Maybe more upcoming shows. You know, we get to the last maybe month or two of the summer. You got anything else planned for the summer?
So we got a couple new songs that we're working on. Maybe some new music videos coming, and we've got a coast to coast competition where we will compete in Cincinnati towards $50,000. And we also have an opening act competition. The last few performers that won that competition got to open up for huge names like Ed Sheeran, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, that kind of thing. Right now we're sitting in 5th place out of, and they're only taking the top 20. So we're super excited. If you guys follow us at all on social media, please check out our posts. Go vote. It's free. But yeah, we got a couple of things. You never know what we got up our sleeves.
All right, so just as long as y'all in the top 20, y'all definitely in good shape. But y'all are currently in 5th right now. I think that's the opening act competition, because I see a lot of my friends that's on there as well. You can vote once a day. I think they winding down to the round that they currently in. So y'all vote for his and hers. Vote for Alta and Gabrielle. Let's get some Kentucky up in there. Let's you know, I think y'all the highest ranked Kentuckians right now. It looks like so.
That's a huge compliment. Thank you.
So yeah. Shout out to Kentucky, man. We get some Kentucky's up here.
Love
502.
Yeah, so 502 indeed. So again, I want to thank y'all.
Shout out to you, because you're doing something really amazing for the scene, for the music scene, for the artists. The fact that you even wanted us on your show, it means an awful lot to us. We appreciate you. We follow you as well. We think what you're doing is great. So we hope to see more from you, and we hope to be a part of some more things with you as well.
Yeah,
I'm definitely looking forward to hearing more from y'all in the foreseeable future. I just love supporting local music in general. It's because of local music, it's given this platform more life. You know, there were times where I think I was gonna give up, just wanted to move on. Then I moved back to Lexington 2014, and I started going to local shows on the regular, and it's become an addiction. It's my addiction. I love supporting local music, and it ain't just Lexington; it's all over Kentucky now. So I love what local artists like yourselves are doing. Y'all definitely have makes the waves for yourself. And y'all make me appreciate the R&B music, the pop music, the combination that y'all doing. Just it's very important to support local music. There's a lot of talented local artists in your city, in your neighborhood. You may not even know it. And I get it. We all guilty. We listen to mainstream. We have our feelings towards that. But if you just give local artists like Alta and Gabrielle a chance, you might like what you hear. I know I do. Hence, I have them on the show. I've known Gabrielle through Facebook for quite a while, and then boom, she just released this album with Alta. So I love this project. I love what y'all doing. So continue success. Check them out on Cash or Trash show. They still doing that as well. I think that's on Wednesdays. So go check that out. And shout out to Cash. Salute to that queen. She's going through a lot, but she's still fighting. And I love that woman. Peace and
Yeah,
love
us
to
too.
her. So thank y'all so much. Truly a pleasure and an honor to have y'all on. And I'm very excited for y'all's success and the opportunities that y'all getting. Y'all vote for them in the opening act contest. Keep the votes going. They are ranked number 5, moving up. Well, they're not letting up. They're not letting up. They want their number 1 spot. That's they're coming for. So thank y'all again for being on. Truly appreciate it. Continued success. And one of these days we will cross paths with
Yes, sir.
Lexington. I may have to go into the studio on Wednesdays and see y'all if that's what
Yeah.
it's gonna take it. I might sneak
We'll
in
be
the
in the
studio
studio
somewhere.
Sunday. Come through.
Oh, y'all definitely keep that in mind. Y'all take it easy. Y'all have a good night. Have a good weekend. Thanks again.
Thank you.
All right, y'all have a good night.
You too. Good night.
All right.